who really started the Trojan War? Well, I'm sure everyone in the audience is saying, oh, that's obvious, it's Eris. No? Only me? Well, you're wrong! Sort of. I claim that 2 people started the Trojan War. No, don't say the Trojans. First, let's talk about how Eris contributed to the Trojan War. Well, Eris, most well known for being the master of the Apple of Discord, and is pretty much Ares' sidekick. That's just a bit of background on Eris. The Apple of Discord is a golden apple that causes war wherever it's thrown. So, evil fruit! So all the gods are getting ready for a wedding, which you may note was a forced wedding, and are all ready to party. But the gods knew not to invite Eris. I mean, she starts wars and marriage. Evil fruit! Anyway, Eris gets wind of it and is like, well, I never liked you anyway. And throws the evil fruit into a group of 3 goddesses, Athena, Hera, and Aphrodite. Of course, they start fighting about who is the coolest, and go down to a shepherd, whom the gods chose, of course, by his looks, Paris, and ask them to choose who he likes the best. Athena promises him wisdom, Aphrodite promises him the most beautiful woman in the world, and Hera promises him power. And like an idiot, he chooses the love. I guess he could have used the wisdom, am I right? So Cupid shoots Helen of Troy, which is the most beautiful woman in the world, with one of his love arrows, and she falls in love with Paris. And we know where that goes, blah blah blah. Paris takes Helen back with him, Trojan War, destruction, Odysseus. Oh, Odysseus, that's who I wanted. You see, Odysseus is a hero of the Trojan War. That's how you see him, right? But he really was one of the people who started the Trojan War. It's all thanks to a little agreement called the Oath of Tyndareus, who is Helen's father. So Odysseus comes to Troy to join in to the giant game of Bachelorette that Helen's playing, and realizes that there is no way that he is going to win over Helen, and goes to Tyndareus and offers him a deal. He would help Tyndareus get rid of the suitors if he helped him court his other daughter, Penelope. Tyndareus agrees, even though he had no proof that Odysseus could actually provide, but I guess he was desperate. So Odysseus goes up to all the suitors and tells them that before Tyndareus chooses the husband, they all have to swear an oath to defend Helen against any people who try to harm or take her from her husband. Thus, if anybody wanted to steal Helen, he would be beat down by like 12 armies. They all swore the oath in hopes that they would get Helen. It's kind of like a lotto. And then Tyndareus gave Helen to Menelaus, and nobody tried anything funny. So when Helen gets taken by Paris, all the suitors and their 12 armies have to come and get her. I bet you didn't know that. Odysseus actually helped start the Trojan War. How ironic. I bet nobody knew about who Eris was, and I bet someone out there thought the Trojans were just a football team. Anyway, that was the secret story behind the Trojan War. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.